Hi everyone, we're going to go through a quick tutorial how to fix props so that they spawn better. So as you can see, my concrete pipe here, its center or its pivot point is here, which is bad. We want it down the bottom. So first off, we're going to go in, select the mesh, and go and locate it. We're going to then export this just as a FBX. I'm going to put it in a directory here. So I'll save it out. Standard kind of export. Now we're going to go into a Blender 2.7, 2.8, it's all fine. I'm just going to import it. Go to my location here. I'm going to delete the original cube, and as you can see, the rotation. There's two models here. So I think there's a high polygon and a low polygon, that level of detail. So what we're going to do effectively is hit Shift, Control, Alt, and C. And we're going to move it to the origin of the mass. So you can see it's now in the middle. I'm going to select the other one, and we're going to do the same. Shift, Control, Alt, and C. Move the origin to the center of mass. Okay, so there we go. We're going to select both of them. So hold down Shift when we click this, and the two will be joined. We're effectively going to move it to roughly the center, but the most important thing is putting it on the ground. So this green line represents the ground, and we're just going to move it down till we see the green line disappear. So I think that's probably as close as we can get to the ground. Actually, this here, as you can see, is a problem because this bit is slightly deeper, but that's fine. Let's ignore that. Next, what we're going to do is effectively apply or ensure that we're centered. So I'm going to go in here and just hit 0 these. Do that for the other mesh as well. 0 them. So we're effectively everything's centered, but again we're off the ground. The last thing to do is hit Control A and apply the location. Likewise, select the other mesh and Control A and location. You might only have one mesh, but in this case we have two. I delete both the light and the lamp, so I simply have the two static meshes, and then I go to Export. Standard options, I export, go back to my prop, overwrite the one that I exported. Go back in here and reimport with a new file. Pick it, and it'll reimport, and now you'll see that it's centered correctly, but obviously it will move because we've now got a new pivot point. But it's hard to see, but that is in the center. Obviously this is slightly rotated here, but that's it.